League Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees, the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Boog, some guys love this heat. They feel like there's no fear attacking the baseball. Don't have to worry about cold days and getting jammed. But I tell you what, for me, it was always about hydration because I could cramp up. And you have to make sure that you stay up on your fluids. And it's not just when the game starts. This is something that you have to do days in advance if you're someone that's prone to cramping.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. And on the hill, the big righty, Adam Wainwright. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Line drive, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hard liner. And that one's gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. So Josh Donaldson now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Back-to-back base hits, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. That one ripped. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw into third, not in time. He's safe.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down. Here's Jose Trevino. Smash to the left side, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Oswald Peraza. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. On to the bottom of the first. Yankees 3 and the Cardinals coming up. Bottom of the first. And our pitcher in this game, Garrett Cole.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first. Tommy Edman at the plate. The Redbirds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Wilson Contreras stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The pitch. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hicks makes the play, and there's one down. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
And there's the strike.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone. And when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Brendan Donovan takes one off the outside here and fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft. That got him. And that is that. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. Yankees 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Aaron Hicks at the plate.
The left fielder, number 31,
And he deals. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And it's fouled away. The wide to kick the pitch. That's smashed towards center. Carlson puts it away, and a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hammered, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Now a relay to third. The tag out.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Two outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. A guy who makes an impact not. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Aaron Judge with a rocket. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo. And like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well. And that carried way over the wall.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive caught. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering misses. 1-1.
Boog, our man, Darryl Parker, DP. At home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Righty delivers. Good eye right there. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And now here is Lars Nootbaar. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Looked like it was a little bit up. Strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Out to short. Peraza handles. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the DH, Juan Yepez. In there for strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next one is off the plate, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Donaldson makes his way towards it. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Redbirds down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Wainwright back to work. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So man aboard. Here is Gleyber Torres. Out to short. Edman slings to first. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's Josh Donaldson. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Hit hard, base hit. Here comes Stanton. The throw in. Dives in, beats the tag. He scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
That's a laser base hit. Donaldson around third. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Adam Wainwright will depart, and as he heads off, you'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Jordan Hicks comes on now. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Jordan Hicks.
Next to hit, Oswald Peraza. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a line drive into right field, and that's a base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 on with 1 out, and up next for New York, Aaron Hicks. In the air to left center, Carlson ranging back, reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
No, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
So the batting order turns over, and now Bader up to the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Runner on the go. Liner, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So they're at the corners now. It's Aaron Judge now. Good contact guy, good defender. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 7 and the Cardinals 0. Welcome back. Now here is Dylan Carlson.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Bader settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And stepping in is the speedy Tommy Edman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next for the Cardinals, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Now up for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. Oh, and 1 now. And there's a ball. That's in there. Going to count 1-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Righty to the plate. Base knock center field. Around first, digging for two. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day. And a nice job of turning that one around.
So man aboard. Here's Stanton now. He's already homered in this game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that gets down into the gap. Rizzo on his horse around third. He'll score. It's 8-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Here's Gleyber Torres. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Here comes a pitch. Ripped into left center, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they now lead by 9. And in at second with an RBI double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One down. Now, Jose Trevino. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Slice to right, and there's a hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting,
Dakota Hudson into the game. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
now pitching for the Cardinals, number 43, Dakota Hudson.
One away, runners at first and third. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Relay throw home. Not in time. He scores. And the lead continues to grow.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Nootbaar brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Back here in St. Louis, now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. And the right-hander back to work.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's Nolan Arenado. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader on the move as he glides back. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's outside. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. 1-2 now. Stays alive. High in the air, out to right. Judge is there. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.